Now let's try to apply the exponential rules to simplify given expressions, such as these. So when you have a square, that means this is multiplied to itself twice. So that would mean that 3 to the 3/2 power would be squared, and also a squared over b would be squared. On the other hand, if you have a negative 2 power, that means it's the reciprocal, right? So it's 1 over 3 to the a cubed b over b squared squared. That's what negative exponent means. It's 1 over that thing. And then, since these multiply, this will be 3 to the 3rd power. And if you have a fraction, it's the top squared and the bottom squared also. So it's a to the 4th b squared. And then I guess I can cancel one of the b's to the b down here, so I'll write it as a cubed over b for now. And 3 to the 3rd power is 27. Whereas this is 1 over 3 squared is 9, a cubed, 3 times 2 is 6, and then you also have b squared. Okay, how do you multiply fractions? It's top to top and bottom to bottom, right? These two are the bottoms and these are the tops. So you can multiply it like that, or in general what happens is that 1 over some fraction means it's the reciprocal. So let's do it that way. So you can just proceed by multiplying the fractions, but you could also make this fraction into the reciprocal. And I see that b squared cancels. 27 divided by 9 is 3. So you have 3 times a to the 4 over a to the 6th. And we know that 4 minus 6 is, if you divide, you have to subtract. So this is what you have. Okay. So that's what I call something simplified. But there are two types of questions you might get for these simplification questions. There is one that asks for all the exponents to be positive, in which case this is not positive, this is negative exponent. So in that case you just rewrite it as 3 times 1 over a squared. So the final answer should be 3 over a squared. However, if the question is given, it's the same question, but if it says write the answer so that there's no fraction, in that case you want to write it this way, 3a to the negative 2, because here there's no fraction at the cost of having a negative exponent. Okay, so you not only you have to be able to simplify these complicated expressions using the exponential rules, but you should also pay close attention to what the question is asking you for. Is it asking you for expression without a fraction, or is it asking you for exponents that are positive? So once you get that figured out, then you should be able to figure out which one to write for that answer.